Okie dokie folks, welcome back to Roottree Mania, where last time we made a lot of very good progress. We filled in this entire tree over here, and we filled in this entire tree over here, the entire 3 people. Okay, so now we have some tricky stuff to sort out. I also noticed last time that there's these like new photo slots. I wonder if there's just like, if I just search for them, Clark Rafferty, can I not just take a photo of when he shows up at my door? Excuse me, can I take a photo of you and then I'll put it on my thing? There is an older version. Okay, great. What about Chris Rafferty? Okay, what about Raffertunes? The Roottrees site that once had a photo of Clark on it no longer exists. Instead, it redirects to a site for a telephone number called 1010-250, which frustratingly keeps popping up advertisements in new windows every few seconds. You managed to close them, it sure is annoying. Can I? I mean, I don't know what I would do. Wait, hold on. 1010-250 is apparently a phone number you can dial before making a long-distance call to receive a discount from the telephone company. For the past few months, you've been inundated with ads for it. This includes TV spots starring celebrities, radio commercials with parodies of popular songs, and banner ads for it on many different websites. It doesn't seem to be relevant to your search. The Rafferty's domain was likely purchased by a third party when the license expired. Okay. Okay. We need to know your daughter's actual job. Let's try and get that sorted out. Where am I? Here. Lucy Lang. Let's get back to you. Lucy Lang was listed in Business Watch for her work with Corporate Synergetic Solutions Unlimited. She's an article. Weren't you the robot person? Company ladder. Oh, okay. Lead synergy engineer. She's an engineer. Okay. I guess I must have gone to the robot stuff and then forgotten about that stuff. Oh. What? Now, at age 30, she's the youngest lead synergy engineer in the company's history. Oh, weren't there 2 Lucy Langs? Yeah, there were. That was the issue. Okay. Yeah, it gave me a thing where there were 2 and I had to follow both of them, but one of them went to the robotics stuff, which was this Lucy Lang. Oh, no. This Lucy Lang. Currently in the UK filming. Another date from a few weeks back was cancelled for an interview with the school's newspaper. Supporting members. Okay, did I search these names? Oh. Wait, Patel did come up at some point, didn't it? Was that like robotics isn't a thing, right? No. You're not a baby. Mechanic? No, you wouldn't call them a mechanic. Robot fighting. Ah. Oh. You went to mid. Yeah, this is the thing where I realized, oh, it's that other one. It's this one. 3 students talks about each of their history. The one that catches your attention is Lucy Lang. She grew up in China as Min Lang. Oh, that's the thing we need. That's wrong. Is that you changed your name? I forgot that we needed the Original name. Okay. So it's Min Lang. Okay. I think that's the only thing we have wrong there. Okay. Alright. Now, what on earth do I do about these things? What do I do about these things? Christine Farrow. Christine Garland, maybe? So these are the cooks. Bread, this stuff. Flora and Yates. Christine Farrow. I mean, have I searched you? Probably. It was a long time ago. Christine Farrow. Where even was this? I don't remember. Was it New England? It's all the stuff to do with that restaurant that the kids opened, Fried Eye. Where did I get Pharaoh from? Just from the company records? Christine Farrow was hired. Christine Garland has been hired. Yes, that's definitely you. Christine Farrow. Christine Garland. I wish I had some way of looking up, like, why do the company records not have photos in them? Christine Garland. Ah, good typing. Did I just do this? I don't remember. It's impossible to know. Oh, hello. Oh yeah, okay. How much of this did I look at? I don't know. I guess we can just do it again. I need your photo. Did we have a look at the bookmarks? Lauren Rouge did a book signing in 1970, okay. Yeah, they had their thing. Now she has a bun in the oven, they're working as much as they can. She's a secretary but went back to delivering produce on the weekends, trying to save up money to move to Boston. Yeah, okay, they went to Boston. Open their own restaurants. We never found out what that was called. Or didn't they fail to do it or something? I just need a picture of you. We don't have any Boston things, do we? No. How much did we search your husband, Steve Garland? I think a fair bit. Steve. Did we ever search this? I'm sure we did, but I don't know. I mean, I think this will just come up with this page, right, if I search this here. Yep. The blurb mentions that he's been giving lessons from his home kitchen for the last month so that he can keep an eye on his son. Okay. The third was from 1991. It's titled Local Author Sued by Former Butler County Resident. Seems that a local author by the name of Mark Zimmer was sued by Garland after Garland saw Zimmer promoting his book, Kitchen Tales, on television. Oh, hold on. No, we did do this already, right? Isn't that where the platted bread thing came from? I have no idea. Mark Zimmer. Did I do this already? I think so. Yeah. Oh. Oh, it was both of them, wasn't it? Yeah, that's what this was. Kitchen Tales, yeah, okay. Okay. We never got any pictures of like Antonelli's. Just back here again. Just because it seems to be a common name for Italian restaurants, you may need to use a more local resource if you're looking for one specific one. Okay, yeah, this is telling me to do that. It's funny how this game can really go from, oh, I'm doing so much stuff that I have no idea what to do next. 1992, then Rochelle Zimmer sold the land. Like, the problem with this kind of game is that there's not really a logical way to say, like, oh, I know where I would find a picture of her. Like, it could come from anything. It could be we find a photo of you. It could be the missing pages from this frickin' thing, which apparently there's 7 things to find. That's gone down, though. I guess somehow we've managed to find stuff related to that. That has the biggest number next to it, reminders. This has 4 things on it. What? Okay. Oh. Chris Rafferty's... Oh yeah, so wait, so we did see another picture next to you, didn't we? That was you. Alright. Gone are the art pictures of his cousin. Instead, it's a list of questions that people kept emailing him. The more relevant ones are the following. Are you the son of Clark Rafferty? Yes, but I didn't grow up with him. I remember him when I was a little kid, but I moved away with my mum when I was very young. We left Pennsylvania and moved back home to Virginia. We lived there with Pete, my stepdad. My dad and I spoke a few times when I found his phone number on a check he sent us in the mail when I was 15. He was happy to hear from me, and now he calls me once a month and came to visit me at college. He tells me about things I don't remember and people like Guy Hudson and Ernie Madsen. My dad and I get along, but obviously we aren't very close. Did you ever meet the Roottrees? I used to know the Roottrees, but never the sisters. I was in the office sometimes when I was a kid. I definitely met Guy Hudson before he died, but I don't remember. My memory is weird. It's hard to know what I actually remember and what I only think I do because I have pictures. Okay. For example, I have a photo from when I was 5, and in the office with my dad and Guy was there. I made myself sick by eating chocolate, and some woman who I don't know cleaned my face. Okay, like I'm saying, we might get pictures of people from random things. Is this one of your secretaries? I don't know if my memories of that come from the picture or not. The photo's been added to your evidence. How did you have proof of Ernie Madsen's heart condition? I knew Ernie had a heart problem because my dad told me on one of our phone calls. He asked him about the poison. I asked him about the poison because I saw it on the Roottree Curse website, and he emailed some old stuff including proof, but even with the proof the website didn't take it down. Right, yes. That's how we got to you in the first place, right? You spelled fiance wrong. I'm not good at spelling or writing, I'm good at painting and other art. I'm going to school to learn how to edit movies. I want to make cartoons someday. Lulu is much better at spelling. Okay. Okay, let's see this photo. Okay. Who are you? Who are you? This photo was on Chris Rafferty's website. According to Chris, a photo of him, his father, and Guy Hudson. While they were distracted, he snuck into a supply of chocolate they kept for visitors and tours. Chris Rafferty did not know who the woman in the photo was. Somebody. Okay, hold on. So Guy's there. Another picture of Guy. What a random thing to bring me more pictures. We then have Chris Rafferty. Okay, so that's where these 2 photos come from. That's you. And that's you. Okay, well. How did you know Susan Ford? This is the... What was this? This is the school for the deaf. Were you ever... Do we ever have Susan Ford or Susan Hughes in this? Also, what year? Let's just do those two things separately. Susan Ford, Susan Hughes. Hughes or Ford? Hughes or Ford? Hughes or Ford? Susan Ford was hired under a special category that only existed for 1 year. Special Services Interpreter. Okay, so you're hired as an interpreter. So that's unlikely to be you. So I think... let's also check time-wise. So Susan Ford was 1979. Which was the... This went to 1982. 1979. Well, which year was the... All the travels? 1978 to 1979. Okay. Susan Ford was hired as an interpreter. What happened next then? Susan Ford has been moved to office staff. Okay. That no longer works in this department. Office staff. Okay, that's all it says though. No longer employed by Roottrees because she started the school. Did she start the school? No, she became a teacher at the other one. So I guess you needed an interpreter. I guess we don't know why, but that might not be relevant. Is this how you met her? Okay. So then we've got that picture that we just got. Did it have a year associated with it? Not this. There. In the office. Okay, well, we got your age. There's that picture in the background that's got a guy in it. Well, there's that picture as well. But you are office staff, so it could be you. So yeah, I currently don't know whether you are you or you. Interesting. How would I make that clearer? You're clearly one of them. Guy, Chris. What was the context of getting this? It was this page here. What a random place to find this stuff. So you were born in 75. How old do you look in that picture? Maybe 4? What year was this stuff with Christine? Okay. Gosh, this is complicated, isn't it? Kitchen Tales. What's the stuff about the... Where is the stuff about the Antonellis? Like, where is that gone? Is it? Oh, it's out, not up here. I thought they didn't move about. There are a large number of Antonellis. That's that up there because of that. Okay, we got this one. Michelle Zimmer. Met years ago. 1978. Okay, hold on. What was I figuring out? This might work out. So years ago, you would be too old for years ago. You must be then you. I think it has to be. Because the kid in that photo is older, and you were born in 75. And that's the beginning of all this stuff. And that was I was literally just looking at it. Well, so in 1978, you were asked about it. Was there something more specific about this? Met years ago. Oh, they met years ago. Sorry, yeah, they ended up meeting again, didn't they? Oh, no. How did we get to the thing about, like... was something about like swingers parties and stuff. Where was all that? I actually have no idea where all that was. Millenia Picnic is a comic book store in Cambridge, Massachusetts, and one of the oldest comic book stores in the United States, founded in 1974 and named after a short story by Ray Bradbury. If you decide to visit the Millenia Picnic for the first time after playing this game, please tell the owner Tony that you heard about his store from the video game The Roottrees Are Dead by Jeremy Johnston. Fair warning, he has no idea that I did this and will probably be somewhat confused if you're the first person to tell him. Okay, so this is real. Alright. How did I get there? How did I get, like, I was on something else. It's so confusing how it, I don't know what's going on. I was on this, okay. These Things is an antique store located in Boston. The owner's name is Beatrice, and the store's name appears to be a somewhat awkward attempt at a bee stings pun. Bees things, okay. This is supported by what can only be described as a swarm of bee-related imagery and puns on their website. The logo has a pastel yellow and black striped theme with clip art insects all over it. It mentions that all of Boston is buzzing for bees. There's even a listing for a vintage armoire, whatever that is, mentions it has plenty of room for all your yellow jackets in it. At the bottom it says, "Fly on down, honey, and make a deal with Beale." Nothing here appears to be relevant to your search. Okay, great. Why is it gone again? Why has it disappeared? I literally went from that, I did this, I did that, back. It's gone. I don't, what? Why? Okay, yeah, this is the reason I didn't do any of this search, because it told me not to. Why am I doing this? I was trying to figure out this, wasn't I? I was trying to find out the year that this stuff happened. There was the stuff about the swingers and the whatever. Where on earth would that even be? According to Elizabeth, a caterer from a local restaurant called Antonelli's met her daughter at one of Guy's parties and they eloped quickly. It must have been through searching Guy's stuff. Due to her pregnancy, Elizabeth wasn't aware the party was for swingers, okay. Rumour has it that her daughter showed up with Guy and didn't seem comfortable switching partners. Elizabeth. Did we ever find stuff like you? Farm supervisors was named Elizabeth. So you are the daughter of one of the farm supervisors, Elizabeth. Sorry, it takes me ages to figure out where I'm even going. Here. Farm staff. Elizabeth Farrow. Yes, okay, so it's you. Is there information about you? Probably not there, but anywhere else. Nope. Nope. Okay. Not to there, to there. Yep. Rumor has it that her daughter showed up with Guy. Was he just catering the party? So yeah, she went to the party with Guy, but they had been in love earlier, the caterer and what's her face, the daughter Christine, and then they ran away. Okay. But she was also a secretary, right? Yes. So your mum probably helped you get the job there. Big mistake. But when was that? That's all I want to know. That's all I want to know. When was this party? Antonelli's. That's the Brazil stuff. It was before then. Where's the link through to the normal Antonelli's page? Like I've got. I'm finding it a little bit frustrating finding the right pages here. I know it's there somewhere. Let's go back until we. Here we go. It's Antonelli's. Antonelli's is a restaurant. Why? Where is that? It's not that one, despite it having the same name. Butler County Times, Antonelli's. It's not here. Am I going mad? It's just not here. It's there. Wait. Oh. So things do move around. So I don't understand. Sometimes things move around. Sometimes they don't. I'm confused. Okay. Christine Garland responded. She and her husband Steve, who was the chef at Antonelli's, met years ago when she delivered produce. Blah blah. 1978. Whereas this affair was later than that. I think, and yeah, the school was like, there was the whole thing about the incident at the school. Where's that? Not there. (1982). So she's pregnant then. Oh, I know, now I've lost track of what I was even thinking about. 1978. And they've already met. Yeah, it's got to. Wait, so that means this has got to be. Okay, so what this is helping us do is pin down the years. So, we know that you were born in 75. Therefore, at the beginning of this era of stuff, you would have been just a newborn baby. You're clearly not in that photo, and she is there. What does that imply? Hold on. It implies that if it were this one, which was 78, you'd be I guess at most 3 years old, but you look older than that. I think. How old do kids look? And you were office staff, so you were there. I actually don't know. There's another photo for Susan Ford. If it were you, then the kid would be 7 years old. Well, no, not necessarily. Not at all. It's just an older photo. When did she work there? And when did you work there? Christine Garland, 1978. So you stopped working there in 1978. So it'd have to be before you were 3, basically, which feels wrong. Yeah, 1977. And when did What's-Her-Face join? 79, so 4 years old. As an interpreter. But then you became office staff, and then you left the next year. Okay. I think that kind of implies it's you, but I'm not certain. Where did we get to with this and these people? I'm definitely breaking a little bit. Because the problem is now I've got all of this. That's my problem right now. I guess I could go to this. Yep. Thomas Hughes. What were your kids called? Current pregnancy. Did she already have a kid? Mrs. Hughes. Your name was Susan. Susan Ford. Mrs. Hughes. Where was the bit where I was like looking at this stuff? Like, things don't go to the top. I don't understand why things go to the top sometimes as soon as they don't. It makes it even harder to find stuff. What am I even looking for right now? I'm looking for the stuff about the school. Here we go. It was all around here. Ish. We've got this here for some reason. I don't know why. Fluent in 5 languages. Oh, you were probably an interpreter for all the traveling. Okay. Not for just sign language. Okay. Working at school for 15 years. Ms. Ford's bio also mentioned she's not deaf herself. Yes. Okay, what do I do? I don't know that's you. It could be you, but the timing feels a bit better with you. We apparently never got a picture of you either. Because you stayed out of the limelight as well. Who knows how we go down there. Is there anybody else up here that we should be searching more about? What about you? There's a picture here. Zach Morden. Is it with an H? Is that how you spell your name? Okay, without an H. With an H at the end. It's an H in a different place. Okay. What about in here? New. Hasn't been updated. Sure, we'll search everywhere. There's apparently a picture of you to put in at some point. What would connect to you? I have no idea. It's funny how different the experience right now feels compared to last time. Like, I could obviously dig into this a bit more, maybe. How do I find out about these? So, infidelity and split up. Okay. And it's also the classic thing of I don't know who I've searched for where. This has a different name in different places. Should we search for it in different places with... so that's the same thing there. Chef signature. Maybe they have a kitchen at the thing. Why am I doing this? What was the other name for it? That one's moved to the top. Wow. Oh my gosh, I hate this. That's up there as well. But there was another page. Was it this page? Do we get different stuff from searching this? It's the same one, right? Yeah, same page. Can we find out about this founder? Okay. Randolph School for the Deaf has made a few odd appearances here and there in the Butler County Times since 1990. It's not too many that you can't look at all of them, so after scrolling through a few pages you manage to find something incredibly useful in an article that isn't even focused on the school itself. Local students provide key evidence in scientific study. The article from March this year, 1999, mentions that the Ford sisters, who attend public school in... Okay, so that's the two kids. Okay, this is... Oh, they're twins. Okay, alright. Are one of only a handful of identical twins in the world who suffer from two different genetic issues. One of them has asthma and the other has a deadly allergy to peanuts. Their mother, Miss Susie Ford, another spelling of your name, who is principal at the nearby Randolph School for the Deaf, was originally contacted by researchers looking to identify if there were any sets of twins where one was born deaf and the other was not. While she didn't have any twins attending her school, she asked if her daughters Melissa and Heather could be useful, and it turns out they were. They couldn't be more different. My youngest, we'll call her that, even though it's only by about 15 minutes, is shy but essentially hasn't stopped running from the moment she learned to scamper. Asthma has kept her sister off the soccer film, but she's the definition of extrovert and is even performing in a local production of Is There Life After High School later this year. The article includes a picture of the girls added to your evidence. Is that a real thing? Is There Life After High School is a musical. It's quite obscure, only appearing on Broadway for 17 performances after a preview period. Nowadays, it's mostly performed by smaller theatre troupes, including high school drama clubs. If you couldn't tell by now, a game designer by the name of Jeremy Johnston was in musical theatre all 4 years of high school. Wow. Okay, it's really just lots of self-insertion here, isn't there? There's one song from it that has somewhat surpassed the popularity of the rest of the musical, called The Kid Inside. Okay. Barry Manilow's version. Oh, okay, so this is real. This is real. And this is a recommendation to go and listen to Barry Manilow's The Kid Inside. If you've heard the song before, it's likely that cover. The entire musical deals entirely with the traumas and nostalgia that society collectively shares about their formative years, which feels appropriately thematic for this game. I've always thought of it as somewhat ironic that they have high school theatre clubs perform it, though. I'm getting a bit lost here. Anyways, the key word in that Butler County Times article was local. What? Here? Local production of Is There... Oh, is then you're telling me to search this here? So it's like a high school in Butler County performed Is There Life After High School near the end of April 1999. The cast list mentions some names, including a Heather Ford. Okay. Well, we know that. Let's go look at the thing, I guess. Hello. Twins. You've got your inhaler. You've got something. Is it an EpiPen? Yeah, it's an EpiPen. Okay. Twin on the left holding an inhaler. On the right holding an EpiPen. Oh, so which way round will we use that again? My youngest isn't the one with asthma. Yes. So youngest on the right, so they're in order. Okay, well, that's handy to know. And then their names, Melissa and Heather. Is There Life After High School? Okay. How do I say who's who? I mean, they're both currently at school, right? What's the date for this kind of stuff? 1999. I guess that implies that they're probably still there. Student this, student this. And they're both Ford. Which way round? I don't want to guess, because that'd be silly. Melissa Ford. What was that saying about... Oh my gosh, the history. It's terrible. Kid inside. Okay. Anyways, the key word in that Butler County Times article was local. Okay, why? Why is that useful? Local. Daughters Melissa and Heather. You don't mention the names of here, do you? Who's who? But neither of them's deaf, right? Hasn't stopped running from the moment she learned to scamper. Asthma kept her sister off the soccer field. Extrovert, and is performing in this. But it didn't say... So yeah, the problem, like I kind of need to find out which name was associated with this. But this didn't, I searched this here, right? Oh, Heather, okay. Wait, which one's which? Extroverts. The one with asthma, Heather. Okay, there we go, there we go. It can be very overwhelming. And what was your name? Heather, and I forgot. I've forgotten. Melissa. Is this 5? Do we have 5 by now? One, two, three, 4. No, we do not. Okay. So I shouldn't be concerned that they're not confirmed yet. Okay. 1, 2, 3. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Wait, who else are we doing? Oh, because you aren't confirmed. So yeah, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We got you. Just need a picture for you. Just need a picture for you. Although potentially that goes there. I'm not certain. And we found that through the most random little thing. I guess we could go back to the reminders again and do that. All right, we'll do that next time, I think, because we got Chris Raff 75 from that. So maybe it's worth us going through those reminders again, searching more of those things. All right, see you next time, folks, and we'll see what happens. Right, goodbye.